So yeah, Standard Carpet's about a 22, 23-year-old company. So we make tufted products mainly. We're in the tufting industry. We don't do printing or woven. And we make residential products. We make residential carpet tiles, commercial carpet tiles, and residential and commercial broadloom. Basically, we make products, everything we do solution dyed fibers. So we do nylon, polyester, and polyprop. So Dubai is a great choice for Domotex, especially for flooring exhibitions, because there's a lot of demand here for flooring, especially there's so many hotels coming up, so there's a demand for projects, there's a demand for commercial, there's demand for airports, so it's a great place, it's a great building area. So you have a lot of demand for flooring, so that's why Domotex is a great opportunity to showcase your products, your new technologies, and meet your customers. Dubai is pretty much the center of the world in terms of logistics. We're really close to Asia, where there's a big population. We're also close to raw materials. Most of the raw materials come from either Saudi Arabia, Oman, they come from Europe as well. So it's a great place to actually have a manufacturing hub as well. Yeah, so sustainability and recycling is a big issue right now. And I think a lot of companies are just lying out there talking about recycling, sustainability. I think it's a myth because everything you use ends up in a landfill anyway. So a lot of these companies out there talking about being green, being environmentally responsible are just lying to you on your face, right? But what we have is a great solution. What we have is called a biodegradable fiber. So everything that you consume from your daily consumption ends up in a landfill. So does carpet. What happens to carpet? It stays there for 700 years, right? There's nothing that can be done about it. So what we've done is found a way to come up with fibers and backing systems that biodegrade. That means you put this product in a landfill after you use it, let's say 5 years, 10 years, or 15 years, you put this product in a landfill, the product will biodegrade in about 15 years. It becomes biomass and methane. This methane can then be captured and can be used for renewable energy. So we have actually a source. Carpet is actually becoming a source for future energy, which was never done before. So all this hidden energy in the carpet can now be converted into renewable energy, which is basically methane. First of all, Standard Carpets is a very small company, and that's why we're able to have this initiative called BioLoopSolutions.com. Because we're so small, we can actually create a bigger impact with our customers. We have niche customers all over the world, and we went to them with the story of biodegradation versus recycling. We're so small, we can't recycle. So if we sell a product into America, we cannot bring it back and recycle it, right? So we need a solution which was local in its approach. So with the biodegradable fiber, I mean, the consumer has a good story to resell. And you're right, you look at CRI official numbers, only 5% of carpet is recycled. The rest goes in a landfill. And no one's looking at a landfill. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And carpet and flooring is the biggest problem in landfills all over the world today. So we need a solution. The small company like us is able to provide the solution, and hopefully the bigger companies can follow that. The only problem with the big companies, they invested millions of dollars into marketing, right? We take the product back, cradle to cradle, carbon neutral, right? But can they prove it to me that they're recycling? No. Can they prove it to the customers? No. Can they prove that carbon neutral is having an impact on the environment? No. So they're just talking and spending money, millions and millions of dollars in marketing. Whereas here we have an actual end-of-life solution. You can actually see the product biodegrade. There's a test result for it. Our product has been in the lab for 2 years. We've been testing for 2 years. We're getting 50% biodegradation year and a half on some of our products. So we're talking about a true story and with true results. I mean, historically, there are a lot of companies here in the Middle East. There are a lot of big companies in Saudi Arabia. There are 3 companies in UAE already. So already it's attracting a lot of manufacturers. And because it's a big consumer of carpets, I mean, traditionally this region always imported carpets from Europe and imported carpets from North America. But now this region is growing in terms of its reach, its technology, and manpower. So now I think that this region is ready to attract more companies to manufacture more in this region. The bottom line is carpet and flooring industry is a problem to the world today in terms of landfill. We are really the biggest polluters today. In the state of Maine, in US, carpet is the #2 polluter of landfills after diapers, right? So And I think we should all collectively do something together to resolve this problem. Recycling is not the answer. We know that. You cannot transport product from France and put it into New Zealand. You know, there's a company, what they do is they make fishing nets and convert into fibers, but all they're doing is dumping trash from Europe into Australia, New Zealand, the Middle East, or US. They're just dumping their trash in different parts of the world. That's not the answer. The answer is we need to biodegrade the product. So it's like Earth eating the product. Like say when you eat something, right? What do? You eat it, you take a shit, and you fart. Similarly, when you put this product in the earth, it would eat it. It would make it into biodegradable matter, which is biomass. You can grow plants on that as well. And the other part is that you can actually convert the methane into renewable energy, which a lot of countries are doing anyway, including UAE. UAE is actually, it's required in UAE now to capture landfill gas. So since it's a requirement, why don't we use the energy stored in carpet? Simple.